it's Isabella here and welcome back to the channel. So today's video, as you guys can tell, we're going to be doing another reactionary video. Okay, so I know I'm like a little bit more dressed up today, but dude, I don't know what it is. I wanted to pop on lashes and, you know, like blush. I'm also hot as hell from the lights. There's another thing. And I have this excessively bright top on. Very, like, I don't even know. This is like the whitest shirt I've ever worn and probably not going to last because it's brand new, but you know, whatever. Anyways, you guys, today we're going to be doing a video called Where Are the Wfabb Girls Now? So pretty much we're going to be going over some of the main 4 participants of Wfabb. We're going to be pretty much checking up on them and seeing what crazy bullshit they're posting now. You guys are a little bit new here. Wfabb girls, they were part of Monat originally, and they transitioned over to a company called igenius, which I have talked about a lot. I snuck into one of their Zoom calls. It was, oh my God, it was a dumpster fire. Nonetheless, it was absolutely terrible. And so we're going to be kind of partially reacting to some things and debunking some new things that they have been posting up. So without further ado, let's jump into this video. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell button down below. That way you'll be notified of every single video I post. And without further ado, let's hop into this video. Let's go. Alrighty, you guys. So the first bit we're going to be reacting to is from Dray, our good old favorite. They talk about cryptocurrency and their multi-level marketing company called igenius that is connected to cryptocurrency. Now, igenius labels them off as a way of like an educational platform. So essentially you are spending $100 maybe a month or possibly more, but you have to spend a decent amount to start up in the company for financial literacy and education, where honestly, most of the stuff that they offer, you can easily find online for completely free. I promise you what they have to offer is not transformative in the slightest. So, but that is what they do. And they also promote things like AI technology. For example, they say that they are connected to a company, not igenius, but igenius is connected to a company that allows for AI trading. Again, that is still a little bit out there in my opinion. Actually watch a video that she posted up that was about this. So first of all, let's just watch the video. Reel says, how I invest in crypto using automated software. Trade notifications, minimal time to manage, no experience required, and set up support. DM me crypto for more information. So the caption actually says, just like that, I always wanted to get into cryptocurrency, but I didn't even know where to start. Same. That's why I fell in love with the software. This is for busy people who don't want to be experts, but want to benefit from this massive market. Fully automated trading software that analyzes the market and places trades while you have full control of your money and your time. DM to get plugged in. First problem that I have with this, it's one thing to want something to maybe trade for you when you not know and care, but it's a different story when you want to do that, but yet you are selling a platform that is supposed to help educate you with trading. If you are selling it, you should know something about it. That is something that I've always known. If you're going to sell something, be aware of what the hell it is at least. And so it's very problematic to me how they're like, oh, well, we want to be a part of cryptocurrency. We want to do this and that, but we don't know anything about cryptocurrency and we have something trading for us completely. You should have some form of education on this in my perspective. It's at least to get started in the cryptocurrency AI trading, you have to drop at least $1,500 almost, and then $150 I think every single month in order to keep access to it. That's insanely expensive. That's not even including money that you have to actually put into the system that can be traded for you. Like what? I have seen other financial professionals, and again, if a financial professional is watching this, comment down below your thoughts and perspectives on this, but I've heard people say how like sketchy that is right now. So there's no way in hell I would trust that, but this is something they're promoting right now. So again, let's watch another reel that she posted up. Originally, back when they really kicked it off with igenius, Jasmine and Draymus decided they were going to go to Dubai with a lot of top leaders with that from igenius. And so they marketed it off as a paid-for trip, right? However, they found out that it was not a paid-for trip, and literally igenius stated nobody paid for it. Not even igenius gave money to people to do this, but they literally are claiming that they earned a trip completely paid for through this. Like, Dray, why do you lie? It's so gross to me though, because it's blatant, it's clear. Like, she's been caught in hundreds of lies at this point, but she still is acting as if a company is paying her to travel when it's not even true. And again, what is the purpose of her lying? She wants to do it because she wants people to join this team and benefit her more. It's so nasty to me. Caption is what I think is a gold mine. The caption says, 2 years ago, I made the life-changing decision to start learning a new skill set. 1 year ago, I made the switch to working online full time. I left the office and took control of my schedule. Control of my schedule meant I could work when I wanted to, where I wanted. Control meant I could do the things I love, like traveling all over. So you guys, I'm going to do something real quickly. So one thing I would really like to tell you guys, okay? And I've been holding on to this information for a spicy fucking minute. I was digging into Miss Sandra, her real name, and I dug into her. I was researching, and I learned that she originally was an owner of a company. And I was like, okay, cool. So that was before her Monet and igenius days. So a part of me was sitting there looking at the documents because it's a Canadian company. And I was like, wait a minute, this looks like this is an active company. Like this isn't, she didn't give this to someone it doesn't look like, allegedly. Like she actually, I think she's still a part of this. Called the number for the business. She still answered it. That was her. And the voicemail after, because I called it a second time, hi, this is Sandra da-da-da-da-da. And I was like, hold on. So if this isn't your business anymore, and if you strictly work online and you've left the corporate world, how come a company that you left still has your number attached to it? That makes no sense. Why is the main number for this business yours? So we can infer from my alleged opinion, Miss Sandra is not actually just strictly working with a multi-level marketing company. This woman is actually still allegedly working for corporate to keep her afloat. But you know what? I'm actually going to test this out real quickly. I'm going to call the number. A company called Donnex Mechanical. She allegedly is still a part of. So I'm going to call the number right now. Now again, hey, if Miss Dre wants to correct me, she can. Anyways.
Hi, you've reached Sandra at Donnex Mechanical and Staunch Property Investments. Please leave your name and number, and I'll give you a call as soon as I can. If this is for an emergency service, please call 416-880-1350. Thank you.
So my question is, why is a company that is still active and running have her number listed on the website and her voice is on that voicemail? Sandra, you wanna own up to that? Anyways, let's move on to the next slide. So another post that she actually made says, an enormous percentage of people quit their network marketing business in the first year. What's even more interesting though is that as many as 94% of those people that remain in this industry for 10 years or longer reach the highest pay levels in their respective companies. Whatever you do, just don't quit. Your First Year in Network Marketing by Mark and Rain Yale. Now, okay, I understand how some people in their first year will quit. Now, one thing I understand entirely is your first year, if you are completely in the hole not making any money at all, especially igenius and you quit, it makes sense. That is ridiculously expensive. However, I just find this ironic how she says don't quit, yet she literally was a part of quitting a multi-level marketing company to jump ship and then go to another one because this one's better. Don't quit though. What do you call that then? This is another one that I think you guys would love. So there was a reel that was posted by Jasmine and Dre. They both posted it up. All jokes aside, at some point you are going to hear about the compliance guidelines in your network marketing company, and sometimes we may feel like being restricted on what we can say or do, but understand the reason behind the rules. Companies with strict compliance guidelines are playing the long-term game. They want to be in the industry for decades, and we all have to do our part to protect what we're building, to protect the industry and to protect what has given a lot of people the freedom that they've worked for so hard for. Now, what this is referencing to is actually, I believe it was Savannah Marie. Again, I'll have a pop-up over here. I love her so much. She actually snuck into a compliance call that was hosted for igenius, and they did a compliance call because a lot of promoters were violating policies and procedures. So again, let's just watch the reaction to the compliance emails.
I can't believe you got us into trouble.
Just to remind you all, they did this in a hotel lobby. How embarrassing. The fact that this is a response to a compliance email, my thing is, why do those compliance emails get sent out? They get sent out because people are doing unethical things, whether it's income claims, whether it's representation of a lifestyle that's highly misleading, you name it. And the fact that this is like a ha ha ha, damn it, we got in trouble. You got in trouble for lying. We're moving on to Jasmine. So she was kind of, I consider, a ringleader in half of these problems with Wfabb. She was someone that was on the ball with problems, especially when the actual Wfabb downfall started in Monet. Now we see it to where she's actually posting up, again, in the same outfit as earlier, and mind you, I'm not gonna lie, I love her pants. She's actually posting up this photo, and the caption says, when people pay for mentors and coaches, it means they are paying for speed. Bringing in 3 new diamond executives this week, 1 new ambassador, and closing out 2 new platinum ambassadors. Get with a winning team if you want winning results. So what this post is pretty much saying is, hi, we are the mentors that know what we're doing. Look at all the people that we're bringing in and all of the ranks and everything. So let's look at the ranks here because I want to pull up the bonus plan of igenius to show what they're allegedly bringing in money-wise with participants. So allegedly they're bringing in 3 new diamond executives, which it says, and with that income equals you can have $2,500 or less, it looks like, every single month. Then on top of that, it says a new ambassador. Now, again, I am sure that's gotta be very, very hard to get because this isn't just buying shampoo or a starter kit for crying out loud. This is people investing hundreds and hundreds of dollars. And so what's so funny to me is this is what they're alluding of, look at all the people that I'm bringing in and look at how much money that we're making. And you wanna make that money, you need to join Wfabb. And that is just, ugh. I've seen these individuals promote how mentors are. If mentors were everything, then why did you guys suck so bad in Monet? Why did Jasmine drop 7 ranks out of the 10 in Monet? If you're gonna say you're mentors and you know what you're doing, then there shouldn't have been a loss no matter what in Monet, allegedly. Do we know that all multi-level marketing companies are gonna create loss? Absolutely. But it's so funny to me, again, how while they were in Monet and while she was, for example, dropping ranks and not making any money hardly, she was lying the whole time until the very end. So what makes us believe that this is exactly true though? What makes us believe that she's actually doing good and making money in here? The next couple of things we're going to be reacting to are an update to the actual Wfabb website. So Wfabb has their own website that shows videos of luxury lifestyles. I've actually literally showed them before when they were in Monet. They were showing out their yachts, their parties, all of this stuff. And so again, on their website literally says experience the Wfabb lifestyle, but now they did a content day. God knows how much they spent on that for videographers and such, and they have made new videos promoting their lifestyle, so I cannot wait to watch this dumpster fire. Quickly, we see a G-Wagon, it looks like, and a couple other luxury cars, so who fronted that cost to rent it out? Because I know damn well these girls can't afford it.
Sorry. We've been here since 11:30. It's an all-day type of thing. This is not no 1, 2, and done. This is 1, 2, 3 different photos. This is 1, 2, 3 different outfits. This is 1, 2, 3 different shots of everything.
I do that too. Lots of other creators do that too. This isn't just a one and done. We're shooting all day. Most of us that have a job online do that, babes. Like, that's nothing new. But we see how hard you're working all day with your team to sell some freaking fake lifestyle. And you're renting cars and getting photographers? Yeah, okay.
This is a whole day event. This is not no cute things.
Walk.
Versus reality.
Yes. Okay. Let's go and walk. Perfect. It's honestly insane.
Just a heads up, guys, they do have a Drake song that's playing in the background, so I'm gonna have to mute it for monetization purposes, but yeah, that's it.
In such a little amount of time. So honestly, guys, I cannot wait to grow and win and just live life for a living.
Okay, so everyone's got the suits and the fuck! I'm wearing something similar to, okay, whatever, screw it. You know, it's not about the outfit, but all I'm saying is they're dressed up in their professional attire, right? They're trying to make themselves look good, which, okay, you know, there's nothing wrong with the photo shoot, but they're literally like throwing fake dollar bills. They're doing their team photos because they're trying to make themselves look like they have money. And I'm sorry, but that is so embarrassing. Like, the fact that you have to cosplay financial security, girl, what, just please, like, I'm not even kidding. Start your own business, get a real job, do something that is beneficial, that will actually pay you, and you won't have to lie to people. Like, this is just not worth it.
أنا مرة.
Oh, there's Rakan. We actually talked about him previously in a video about igenius scammers. If you guys would like to check that out, I'll have a pop-up over here. Wonder why he's here. Did he fund this? Wait a minute. Hold up. Did Rakan actually fund this photo shoot and everything because no one else could swing it? I have a feeling someone's paying for this. They're paying for the Golden Child team to look good.
أنا مرة
بعالم
بعالم
كله شباب.
أنا بمرة بعالم
No,
كله
أنا مرة بعالم كله شباب.
أنا مرة بعالم كله شباب.
بعالم العملات الرقمية.
عملات الرقمية.
وعملات الرقمية.
عملات الرقمية. They thought we were done.
Jasmine saying they thought we were done. Honestly, I feel like y'all are too deep now. You can't give up in the multi-level marketing industry. And I mean, unless you really were willing to like take on that embarrassment, which is sad. I don't think they would literally choose to be done. I think they would push on and try and do anything no matter what, even if they went into serious debt over it. Anyone want to take guesses of where Wfabb would go if igenius actually tanks and goes to shit? My guess is I Am Academy. That's what I'm gonna guess. I Am Academy is exactly where they'd be heading.
Okay.
No, don't look at the camera.
Like as if. So we are going to have 50 six-figure earners in Wfabb by the end of this year, and I'm so happy that I'm running with Wfabb here. We are also aligned. We stand by this vision. We live the vision, and we are going to make it happen.
Okay, look at his hands. They're so long. Like I'm literally. No, I counted. No, I counted these. So yeah, let's do it. So yeah, okay. So I'm taking it off. Go. Who wants some?
Don't mind my little
Take some.
You're too short. Maybe you should change your hair.
Yeah. Here, take it off.
Take it off.
Take it off. Take it all. Here you go.
I have the shittiest job. Like, yo, you guys didn't want to hire someone to do this?
They all look fucking great. They do. I mean, I hate the motivation behind it, but they look great. So absolutely, like filming content days, like I think like with this video is going up. Oh yeah, like for example, I'm going to be having a content day myself where I'm in Kansas City and I'm going to film like how I do it and how I batch create content all by myself. Because honestly, it's a really cool topic and some people want to know. But this and just showing like it was their comeback video, I think is like a more target, not necessarily to like other people viewing, but to like individuals like us, for example, because so many people are like, they're not going to be anything, they're not going to do anything. And I feel like they forget that we can see right through their visuals. Like we can see their visuals are calculated. We can see that it's full of shit. We can see that it's not actually anything true or real. And honestly, again, I'm betting that they're not going to last horrifically long in this MLM for that matter. And so next time they hop to a different MLM, they're going to be doing another photo shoot, being like, they thought we were done the second time, but third time's the charm, am I right? So this is another video actually that was posted up as well that was talking about what they do. So let's get going.
We're in a generation where women are finally starting to believe in their abilities to see success on their own. And being someone who relied heavily dependent on a man for many years, collaborating with a community that knows their value when it comes to culture, when it comes to community, and bringing that to a platform that teaches us about financial independence is really where we're going to find our power going forward in this life. So pairing with this company has been amazing to let us take our powers as a community and as a group of amazing and powerful women and bring that into the financial world.
The way that the world is headed and the technology is always changing, it's such a great platform to be able to manage, save more money, and help other people do the same thing.
And finding a group of people.
So I completely understand wanting to spread financial literacy, but I personally believe if that was the actual goal and intent in mind, you would do it in a way that was more accessible and better. Like if your motivation was to like help other people with it as well, with the opportunity of getting compensation, you would do it in another way. And again, an example I always refer to is financial literacy YouTube channels. They exist everywhere. And I've seen so many amazing accounts, for example, who one, have had a better chance of making money on a YouTube channel than being a part of an MLM and igenius for that matter. But three, they're actually getting compensated for their work and they're helping people having financial literacy, and it's amazing. And my thing is why couldn't you do that? And another thing I was kind of thinking of with this as well is like, you're putting a whole lot of effort into filming a video about talking about what you do, but you're not even learning about what you do. You claim that you're part of this financial literacy company, but you claim, oh, I don't really want to know about financial literacy and cryptocurrency. I'll have somebody do it for me. That makes no sense at all. My personal perspective is, if you were a Monet, why the hell didn't you focus on financial literacy and investing there and learn how to do it and then find a bonus stream of income to being, and again, fuck the MLM, but you could have had a possible bonus stream of income with selling your shitty MLM product and then talking about financial literacy. The math isn't math. So much effort for a video that says so little.
Do it together and level up in life together is hits just differently.
You are the average of the 5 people you hang around with the most. who you're with matters. What you do matters. So choose wisely.
Success is great, but it's different when you can bring other people to the top with you, and we have the vehicle, so here we are.
I love how they're all saying, like, it's different when you're around certain people and we have the vehicle to bring you to the top. None of y'all are even there. None of you guys are even a fifth of the way through the damn company. What makes you think that this is the vehicle? You thought Monet was the vehicle, and that went to hell and back. The logic is so not there. I just sit here and I think about, like, they genuinely, like, with the amount of effort they put into selling a lifestyle and the dream, that effort could be put into amazing things. Like, if one of these women actually went after her own small business, she'd kill it. She would do it well. But instead, she chose the unethical route, and here we are today.
First time ever, I feel like the platform that we've joined represents a possibility for everyone, for the average person, for someone that has absolutely no experience coming into this can actually make their dreams come true.
What? You've said that about Monet too. I'm done.
Coming from a low-income family, I've realized that it's one thing to make money, but it's another thing to know what to do with your money. And in order to create generational wealth, I found the right platform that's going to help me do that, invest and compound my money.
We're in a very male-dominated industry, so the fact that we can empower other women to get involved in this company, it's huge. It's a huge milestone for women because we can do anything we put our minds to.
Very funny how you say it's a male-dominated industry, which, yes, I agree. However, the multi-level marketing industry is women-dominated. And what's so problematic is the same thing that you want to run with of we want to involve more women is the same thing that's going to actually prey on more women and make them financially more unstable than they were before. What's actually going to be going through now, Daniela. So Daniela actually has been posting up a lot of things that have been informational about the business. So she actually did a little bit of a video that was talking about, want to know what our favorite part is about the platform. And so it was a couple of people that are talking, so let's watch.
What's your favorite thing about the platform?
My favorite thing about our platform is Learn Live, which is our live streaming platform. We get to watch experts in real time, follow along, ask questions from people who are experts and been doing this for such a long time. So that is super cool.
Daniela, what do you like the best about the platform?
I would definitely say Travel Pro, even though I haven't got to use this as of late because of our current situation. I am really looking forward to it. We did partner with a third-party company called Wanderlust that offers discounts on everything. Travel, flights, cruises, hotels, car rentals, and you can save up to 60%. So I'm looking forward to taking advantage.
They actually have been marketing off travel benefits that they have. And again, I think you can only actually get some of the travel benefits according to what package you buy with igenius. But I will say that the travel benefits, oh my God, they are so highly milked. Like, it's honestly not as good as what they claim. Like, you literally could get good deals on Expedia, Travelocity without this. Like, it's nothing transformative or excessively affordable and cheap. You're gonna be able to find the same deals without this, trust me. And even other people internally have confirmed this, that the deals were actually not that good.
Alicia, what do you like the most about the platform?
Too easy, the AI system. The fact that I can tap into the crypto financial market and I don't actually need to know how to trade is wild to me.
Sell the concept of trading, you should know something about trading if you're selling it. Dude, this is why I cannot stand this. Checking up on the Wfabb girls is giving me a headache.
Using an automated crypto trader is a game changer.
So next up, actually, we're going to be looking through some more of Daniela's actually Instagram stories. So she has a lot of informational stuff posted up. Working online has taught me the importance of not only being forced to figure out and make decisions for myself, but also to give inspiration to other people who have the same visions and aspirations as me to build the courage to go after their dreams. I am convinced that you create your own reality and that every dream is possible. If you put your mind to it, you can do whatever it takes to get you there. So now that you've gotten to know me a little bit, the one thing I always get asked is, so what do you do? So let me break it down for you. I social sell and invest. I don't know what that means. Perfect, let me explain. Have you ever shared a restaurant you went to, referred to friends to Netflix series, tagged the shop of where you purchased your clothes? Congrats, you're social selling. Only for free. And with the direction the world is heading, social selling quickly is becoming the norm and is something I recommend taking advantage of. Here's why. Global selling through social media platforms were estimated at $560 billion US in 2020. So it continues and says, with where the social selling industry is heading and with technology taking over and the world constantly evolving, multiple jobs are being replaced by artificial intelligence. So one thing I really want to state is social selling or even content creation, that type of concept, that is an industry that is booming 100%. That is something that I've really been diving into, and the fact that just being a content creator or brand deals, for example, or making money online, like that is it's a huge industry now. And it's amazing, and I love that, and I'm genuinely so happy that I can be a part of that. But here's the thing. There's a difference between actually selling your product online and where you truly make your money from in regards to multi-level marketing, because how are they going to make money in igenius? In order to hit any other ranks on the bonus plan, they literally have to recruit people. You can't even sell like the financial literacy until you join the company. So you have to still drop a couple $100, and people have to spend money every single month to stay active for you to get paid. If you wanted to actually become a content creator, that's something that could potentially manifest into something better. You can make it ethical, you can have full control, but this is not full control. This is not actually true social selling, in my opinion. As an example of what jobs may be replaced. Based on nature and type of these jobs, here's a rundown of the jobs that AI machines are most likely to perform in the future. Customer service executives, bookkeeping and data entry, doctors, courier services, retail services, manufacturing and pharmaceutical work, proofreading, receptionists, you name it. And it's scary, right? The world is changing fast and you must adapt if you want to get ahead. And the reality of it is some understand, but many won't, because they are too attached to the traditional way of how the economy works and do what the majority do. So this year I made it mandatory for myself to learn how to invest, to share it with others through social selling, which again, funny enough, you don't know how to invest. You only are selling a concept that could possibly teach you how to invest. So anyways, she says, what does this opportunity give you? Freedom, being able to work from anywhere, education about the financial markets, access to expert systems and the latest technology on the market, artificial intelligence, automation, multiple income streams, community of like-minded people. I want to start a business and make money, but I don't want to pay for anything. Here's the thing, nothing that has revalue is going to be given away for free. If you want a real change in your life, you need to be ready to invest in yourself. Also, compared to starting any other type of business, my lash extension business cost me about $20,000 to start. This fee is quite affordable. The knowledge you have right now got you to where you are in this moment. However, what you know right now will take you to the next level. Read that again. So she's essentially trying to debunk the concept of, oh, well, you say that you don't want to pay anything to get started in this business. Well, you need to, because anything that's worth something costs something. And I think a lot of things in life can actually cost something, but igenius, dropping a couple $100 to get going in this, not including money to get started investing? Hell no. So it says, how do I start? I decide which membership I want. We create an account for you to get started. You gain access to services, education, and our entire platform. And I will personally guide you through everything else. Customer or distributor. So a customer is someone who uses the services for trading and investing, or you can become a distributor, who is someone who uses the services, does trading and investing, and also does the marketing and starts a business through this platform. It's totally up to you of what you want to do. Either way though, it's technically the same thing. You are a customer and distributor combined, because no matter what, to become a customer or distributor, you have to spend the same amount. So it's all the same shit. Now let's look at Danielle. So Danielle is another one of our favorites that posted up titles as well, talking about the business opportunity. This part of her Instagram story says, I'm not on this journey alone. If you are an entrepreneur currently, or if you just aspire to be, you probably know how alone in these dreams you can feel, especially if you don't have the best support system. I didn't either. In fact, the only person who supported me in this vision was my mom, and truthfully, that was just because she is my mom. I didn't have any credibility, I didn't have any experience in sales, at being my own boss, mentor, a leader, or even managing any sort of money. In fact, I used to be horrible with money. These beautiful women you're looking at right now, these are my support system. These are the dreamers, the doers, the ones who think outside the box, the ones who refuse to settle, the ones who know that in order to have different, you need to do different every single day. She says, okay, enough. What do you actually do? Let me break it down for you. I social sell and invest. I don't know what that means. Let me start with the social selling and explain. So right now I'd like to point out how they talk about how they're their own business owner and their individuality. Well, we see that still, even just like with Monet, they lacked lacked individuality. Even more so now, they are lacking individuality, because if we compare Danielle to Daniela's Instagram story posts, it's almost identical in wording. Even when they actually came out and were calling us out for calling them out for transferring from Monat to igenius, they had the exact same Instagram stories and videos of themselves talking about the opportunity. And she goes over with the exact same post that Daniela made, talking about, well, look, the social media industry is estimated to be 560 billion. Yeah, if you're a content creator or brand, that's what they're talking about, not MLMers. Okay, your money doesn't come from actually being paid to post or anything. Not a bit, not an ounce of that. And then she talks about the few examples of what artificial intelligence is going to replace. So according to this definition, a February of 2021 statistic, Canada reported that there was approximately 3.7 million Canadians living below Canadians' official poverty line, which that's terrifying. And oh my God. And then also the same thing, 13.4% of Americans of the national population live below the poverty line as well. Live below the poverty line, being that is based on tax returns in 2018. You can imagine that this has increased in the past 2 years due to the pandemic. Think about this. You live in a first world country and approximately 1 out of 10 of every people you encounter live below the poverty line. So it says more than 60% of adults rate their financial knowledge as fair or poor. She continues to say more than half of the population is what we call financially ill, my old self included. What I realized, if we aren't taught financial literacy growing up in schools or at home, it's up to us to educate ourselves so that we can actually break the cycle with our families. Ironic how in the previous slide she said she knows majority of people are not making a lot of money, but then in this slide she's like, well, you're financially illiterate. So she wants all these excessively broke people to join her and pay hundreds of dollars a month for this absolutely predatory scam. So you very much well aware and know that you are literally lying to people who are broke right now, but you choose to do it in the I'm trying to help you be financially literate. So again, scrolling through more, the last bit she says is the most powerful gift you could give yourself or give to others is financial education. The best part, I can also show you how you can get ahead this year. I've learned that in order to get everything you want, you need to genuinely help other people to get what they want. It's become an absolute passion of mine to help other people see the same success, growth, and knowledge that I have seen over my career. That's the reason why Wfabb is here. The #1 trending movement in the network marketing space. We set the standard for culture and community amongst thousands of network marketing worldwide. Where are you in the #1 trending movement? Where did you find this information, babe? Like literally, how are you #1 trending? Anyways, going on, they say, we don't just glorify the life we have now, we also glorify the hard work that it took to get here. What we do is not easy, but it's simple. Being financially ill is also not easy. It's up to you to choose your hard. 1, they are carbon copies of each other. 2, they are not slowing down with the way that they are scamming people. So moral of the story, please do not listen to people who MLM hop like this. Please do not listen to people who are caught in their lies of working for MLMs and being financially free when they allegedly are working for their corporate job to this day, mind you. And please stay just far away from these girls in general. So that was it for today's video. What a hot mess, but hopefully you guys were able to learn something and have a good laugh. So thank you guys so much. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all in the next video. Stay glow, my beautiful queens. Love you. Bye.